have been successful in my journey to actually help people lose weight. But one of the questions that I receive on a daily basis, either through my emails, my text messages, my WhatsApp, or even my platform, my social media platforms, is how can I lose weight faster? And then they insist so much on this word faster. So how can I lose weight faster? Another question is, how can I just lose my belly fat? So those are the two questions that everybody is interested in, which basically tells you, one, you're not proud of your weight, and number two, you're not proud of that belly. It's time that people have called you chairman for the longest period of time, and now you realize, no, I'm not kiongozi anymore, I'm not chairman anymore, I need to do something. However, because of the need for the quick fix, because of the need or because of the lack of the ability to actually maintain or wait for the results or go through the process, you're always rushing to actually ask these questions. So today I have answers for you, and I hope you can actually embrace the answers. Number one, this type of question comes from people who, one, they admire people with a very good physique. They're not proud of their bodies, even though when you tell them they are obese or they are fat, they start saying that is body shaming. But they know very well from deep within they're not proud of their bodies. So therefore they end up admiring other people who have a very good physique, but they don't want to put in the work. I've always maintained this, that if you see somebody who is lean and fit, that person, give him his respect or give her respect, because that is a whole process. Whatever you're seeing are just result of a process. So do not admire people if you are not willing to go through the process that they've gone through. Don't admire physique that is perfect in quotes, when you know you cannot go through the process. Okay, so stop admiring people, simply put in the work. And we'll talk about how to put in the work. And weight loss is not a hard thing to do. And I know even those weight loss coaches and the fasting coaches who are coming up every single day have actually faced this type of question, and maybe they don't know how to answer it. They can use this video to actually answer those questions. So the need for quick fix and the lack of something called delayed gratification. Let me tell you this. If you want anything good, let it come late, let it be delayed. The quick fix that we always jump into are the things that actually bring us problems. And you've seen how gullible we become because of the need for the quick fixes. This takes us to all these processes that we've actually gone through, and some of you have gone through them. And maybe if you're here, you're now lucky, because you'll know that these things will never work, so you'll never make that mistake again. You've seen your online celebrities doing all these things. They go ahead and do a gastric bypass, they do a gastric balloon, they do all those procedures, including liposuction, but they have not changed their lifestyles. So they still get back to being obese, and they still need another surgery. So they will tell you, oh, you know what? I have Dr. Flani and Flani, who is a very good bariatric surgeon, and he will do this to you, or she will do this to you, and you will love the end result. Of course you will. But then have you changed what actually caused you weight? You didn't. So therefore you expect to go back to being an obese person and a fat person. And now you'll have to come back because you wanted the validation. We gave you the validation when you did the surgery. And now because the validation or the thrill is gone, you're back to being fat. You have to again to come to us and explain to us what happened to you. You now start telling us it's stress, or this is in the genes and all that. And it doesn't make sense at all. So, and you've seen that. So you've seen people doing bariatric procedures like the gastric bypass. Some of them have done the gastric balloon that are very expensive, but nothing is happening. You've seen recently the slimming wires being a very big deal. People are sewing their teeth, and it's just annoying that you can actually sew your teeth and still eat the same foods only in liquid form. Does it even make sense to you? So they end up losing a few amounts of weight, and then later on they come back with very bad, more weight than they actually had before they started putting on those wires in their teeth. Now you've also seen the Ozempic, semaglutide, being marketed so seriously for weight loss. And you've seen, again, celebrities being on the front line of marketing these things. So sometimes, as you follow these people, follow their lifestyles and see how they do, you will see very huge gaps and insecurities inside them. But when they come on cameras, they are whole different people. So whatever happens behind closed doors is quite a different thing. Most of you go for the slimming pills, right? So they give you slimming pills telling you, oh, when you take these pills every day, you will lose weight. There's a pill that is coming from our neighborhood country called Somali, and this pill is taken by ladies. And then when you take that pill, you have to sit on that kapoti, you know, that toilet for children. You have to sit on it and wait until you poop. Because when you poop, it comes out through stool. So if it comes out through stool, now they tell you it's a successful process, now wait for weight loss. But if it doesn't come out from stool, you might end up dying. I hope you guys have heard that. So you take a pill for weight loss, and then you're now so scared, you're just waiting. What time am I going to die? Now you have to take that potty and sit there and wait for stool to come, and then check your stool to see if that pill is present in stool. What a mess. Okay, we have slimming teas all through. People taking teas everywhere, and also the lemon teas. People taking a lot of lemon water, taking ginger, garlic, and the concoctions. They add in honey, and of course they are saying they avoided sugar, but they are putting in a lot of honey so that they can actually lose weight. And then they are wondering why are they constantly taking these concoctions at Java every single evening, but they are not losing a pound. If any case they are adding weight, now they are wondering what is happening. Oh, you know, I don't eat meals a lot. I don't eat a lot of meals. I simply do one meal a day, but they don't count the fruit pudding that they eat every time. They don't count the slimming tea that is full of calories. So anyway, slimming teas are a very big deal. Then now I've also seen another thing that is called the lymphatic draining. You've seen that thing that ladies are actually using a stick to rub their big bellies, hoping that they can actually lose fat through that. I've also seen a trainer from Tanzania who constantly hits on ladies' stomachs and tummies to actually make them lose weight, lose fat, belly fat. So he constantly hits your tummy with a lot of force, whether an hand or an object, to help you burn fat. That's a very crazy idea because you're hurting internal organs, and again, you will not lose the weight. So some of the trainers totally have no knowledge of anatomy. They don't have no knowledge about diets, and it's time for you to actually tell them the truth. Okay, good. And then some will tell you to start counting calories. Okay, so that your plate has this amount of calories and all that. Calorie measurement and calorie counting is a waste of your time and a waste of your space. Do not do that. Allow the body to do what it needs to do for you to actually survive. If you don't eat foods that are rich in unhealthy calories, and again understand this, that calories that are coming in with an avocado or calories that are coming in with an egg, they can be a lot, but they are not the same to calories coming in with a donut. It's just common sense. Okay, we have these empty calories that are just loading your system with sugars, the donuts, the chapatis, the mandazis, and all that. But you have calories that actually come in with micronutrients, with fat, and all that, that will actually nourish your system. So unlearn that. Okay, and then now somebody will tell you exercise will actually help you lose weight. So you simply take soda, you eat your pizza, and then in the morning you're busy running, hoping that you can actually lose weight. I can assure you that you cannot run that fat away. You cannot run that fat off the system. You cannot even eat and then go and run. It will take you a lot of time before you even see a single pound lost. Okay, and then of course you saw other people telling you about rice water. By the way, how did it go? We moved from rice water so fast, we graduated to something else. The lymphatic drainage now, or the slimming wires. What happened to the rice water? So people lost weight, yes, but they lost weight not because it was the right way to do it. They lost weight because they were starving and their bodies were actually straining. So they went into malnutrition. Okay, that's what they don't tell you. They will tell you, oh, you know what, drink rice water, you lose weight. You drink that rice water, it's not sustainable. After starving, the body now sends you into more cravings. Now you have to bring in a lot of calories and nutrients. And that will require you to take supplements, that will require you to eat more food, and that is a problem. So do not be gullible. Now, what do you do to actually lose weight? And those people who are asking me about losing belly fat, you cannot lose belly fat alone. It is impossible. Stop wasting your time. It can't happen. Okay, don't allow them to actually use your nature of gullibility to actually take advantage of you and take your money. So it's not going to happen. So there's no way you can lose only belly fat. If any case, this is the place where fat is deposited as the last place after all the others are filled up. So you expect this to come in later on after you even lost weight. You lose weight first and then now the belly fat starts to go away. So you must lose weight. The entire body has to lose weight for you to lose belly fat. Okay, so what do you do then to lose weight? I've talked about weight loss in a whole video, so you can actually check it out and see. However, the basics: drop the foods that actually made you fat, the inflammatory foods, sugar, wheat, seed oils, processed foods, and all that. Drop them. The fruits, the honey, please stay away from them. And then start eating healthy foods. And as you eat healthy foods, remember to take your time to digest the food. Take your time to eat. Do not be in a hurry so that you absorb the nutrients adequately. And then fast. When you're fasting, your body will simply turn from you consuming food as energy to going to the stores, which are the fat cells, to actually burn it down and produce the energy. So when you're fasting, you're lowering your insulin levels, and then the body starts to shift to the stores to burn them, to empty them. And once the cells are being emptied, the fat cells are being emptied, you start to shrink, you start to lose weight. That's a healthy way of losing weight, and it comes with a lot of benefits. And again, it's free. So fasting is free. And then rest. Some of you think just because you're going to the gym, you've lost muscle, you've gained and you've lost the weight. No, you need to rest so that you actually actuate whatever you did in the gym. So whatever you've done in the gym is tearing muscles and tearing the fibers. Now when you're resting, you're healing. Your system is actually easing up on the inflammation. Your system is actually easing up on stress levels. Your insulin levels are going down. And that's how you start losing the weight. So resting, enjoying the sun are very good things at stabilizing your hormones. But exercise comes in to play about 15% of the roles in weight loss. So of course, when you go to the gym, don't go jumping on in aerobics all through for 2 hours. No, you're stressing up yourself. Don't go running on a treadmill for 1 hour. Simply go and warm up for about 10 minutes and then take about 45 minutes to lift weights. You need to lift weights to actually burn fat. And this goes hand in hand with a cold shower, because cold showers will help you improve circulation. They'll also help you in burning the brown adipose, and through that you'll start losing weight. And above all, on my platforms, everybody knows we read every day a chapter. So read books. Information is power. Information is found in books. Information is found in journals and research. Take your time to know which you're good at. If you're not good at research, simply buy books and read them. You'll get all the information you need about these things. Okay, so don't think I am a superhuman. No, I'm just somebody who is well read. You can be here, you can even be better. So go ahead and challenge yourself to do this. Now, if you're enjoying this free content from our platforms, kindly consider subscribing to our channel, like our videos, share them so that most people get to this information, because we rely on you to actually reach more people. And the bigger we are, the more they will listen to us. So thank you so much for supporting us, and I hope you keep on enjoying this content, and I hope that this content is going to impact your life positively.